Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tony, aka Shay, coming at you with YORUBADE. If this is your first time here, definitely check out my other videos. I try to make content that's more uh, based on critical thinking skills on different situations that occur in the world. If you're a repeat viewer, then I appreciate you actually coming back. I've been working on two websites, so you should see it in the screen right now. The first one is YORUBADE, and basically it's just an extension of what I do here. Sometimes I just like to write out blogs and just talk about what's on my mind, solutions to some of the problems that we have going on, and not only Yoruba land, but also just West Africa in general. We're always talking about problems, and I think it's good to write out some solutions. So definitely go to the page and just read. It's really quick. It doesn't take. I don't like to write long blog articles. So I try to make it just short, sweet, to the point, so you can go on with your business. The second one, akibalon.com. So I wanted to make a website that was focused on, I guess, what can I say? More so like personal development. So it focuses on your body, taking care of your body, also your mind, mental health, and spirituality. We're made up of these three things, and I wanted to just write some articles that talk about what I went through as far as transforming myself, my personal development journey, how I got to the place I'm at now, and how I'm continuing to grow and just be a better version of myself. Check out those two channels and leave some feedback on the blogs. If you want to make a comment, if you agree, disagree, whatever is all good. The same thing with this video. If you like the content, like the video. If you have anything to say, then just leave your comment in the comments. So I'm actually going to be talking about comments, and damn, I was debating if I was going to talk about this, but if we, I, one thing I've noticed about looking at the comments section of videos that pertain to Nigeria and really just Africa, but I'm focused on Yoruba land, Nigeria, West Africa. So that's my focus, and I always see individuals that you can tell that English is their second language. So I try to be patient, just reading through, but sometimes it gets annoying when um, our brothers and sisters use words that they don't understand, and they just throw it out there, and it's like come on, like you're not using the right words, and even another issue that I see a lot is we are way too emotional and get so aggressive when we see something that doesn't agree with our own point of view, and it's uh it's starting it's starting to get disturbing to me, just seeing how stuff goes. So I remember like just recently. So one thing about me, I usually don't comment on other people's videos. I just like to read the comments. It's really entertaining. So when I do comment on a video, really it's a lot that I saw the person do, and I just can't put it aside. So one particular video was about, I think, the governor from, let me see, let me make sure. I want to get my facts right. Cody. Speech. My bad, y'all. Trying to trying to get the exact video. I was just saying, actually, now. Okay. What state is he coming from? Oh yeah, Kogi. So the governor for Kogi State, he was talking about coronavirus. So his name Yahaya Bello. He was just talking about coronavirus. I was pretty much overblown, and at least a lot of people here in the states were starting to see, yo, the media and organizations like WHO, World Health Organization, and other government entities seem to be cooking the books, basically. So, anyways, he was just talking about how it doesn't make sense for Kogi State to close down everything and just, stop operation. People are, starving because of it. It doesn't make sense for them to continue this lockdown and this, this shutdown, this quarantine when they don't have cases like that. So if if so right now, if you don't know, you can't. So the way Nigeria is right now is on lockdown where you can't go from state to state. So they shut down the roads. So everyone is locked in place. And what he's saying is, like, yo, if no one can move in and out, we don't really have cases like that. People are starving. We got to do something. Like, so I guess he was making light of the conditions a little bit. I just took it in. So I was just reading the comments, and as expected, I see some people talking about, oh man, this person is. I'm actually gonna read the original comment, and yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so one person said, "What an ignoramus." The sad thing is that his stark ignorance will cost the lives of others. So that's one. And another person said, "This is ignorant to the highest level. Mr. Governor, COVID 19 is real, is not a scam, be warned." So I believe I actually replied to this person. So his name actually has smart in it. But anyways, I actually replied to this person, and I was like, okay, what specifically did the governor say that made him ignorant? Because he never specified that, and then he also put in his comment that, okay, it's not a scam. Well, the governor never said it was a scam, so he pretty much just um, that's his own words, not the governor's words. So I just asked him, like, what specifically did the governor say that is making him ignorant? And when I when he responded, or I'm guessing it's a he, Chitty, yeah. When he responded, or when this person responded, they didn't answer my question. They immediately got into defense aggressive mode, which I usually see, and they try to call me ignorant. And then I responded to him. I was basically telling him, you didn't answer my question. And well, first of all, you don't. I can tell the way you're using the word ignorant. You don't understand what it actually means. Ignorant, the way he's using it, or the way this person is using it, ignorant does not mean stupid. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of other. I keep saying he, but I'm just gonna go with he. I think it's a dude, but he's not the only one. A lot of people that I've noticed in these chat rooms use words that they don't fully understand, which makes them highly ignorant on the word and unintelligent. So I responded to him. I said, okay, what specifically did he do? He couldn't answer. He immediately got defensive. So then I pretty much like, yo, you tried to insult me. You didn't answer my question, and then you tried to insult me. It didn't work. It's not going to work. I'm still going to come at you with what specifically, like, defend your statement. This dude immediately was like, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna respond to you anymore." And I just respond, I'm like, "I know you can't. You won't because you don't know how to defend your argument." And then that was it. And I just moved on. It's not like I'm, you know, upset or anything like that. But I get tired of seeing this type of back and forth and non-productive commenting on videos that are important like this, or can really bring intellectual thought into the conversation. So many times, if I'm just gonna say Nigerians that are that are in the country, so many times I'll see these videos, and if someone doesn't agree with what someone else says or their own opinion, and the person is respectful, they immediately start attacking, being rude, being disrespectful. Their English is the second language, so I mean it's like gibberish what they're saying a lot of the times, but you can still pick up, you can still understand what they're saying, and it's just like, yo, this doesn't do anything. Going back and forth with each other is just it's dumb, because at the end of the day, you don't accomplish anything. I believe there has to be a new standard that we have to set. Well, you know what? I'm going to talk about myself because I don't know how anyone else feels, but I'm specifically talking to um, us in the diaspora and, of course, myself. We don't like the situation that's happening in a lot of our countries, West Africa specifically, and we see the people on ground. Obviously, they have to live through it, so they don't like it either. I believe a good place to start is by raising our standard when it comes to conversing with others that have different opinions than ours. So we all want a solution. We all want the same thing. We all have to learn from each other. Give people a chance to have different perspectives to talk, and maybe you can learn something from them. It doesn't do any good if we just shut everyone out and we just focus on, okay, we know what's best. It's really frustrating, and it's just like, damn, like there's so much more that can come out of these conversations on these videos, but it doesn't, and then everyone gets mad, and everyone's just going back and forth, and it's just like, man, and then you just go to the next video. No one is really engaging like that. I'm guessing people are getting nervous just to respond because they feel like someone's going to attack you, and I'm taking a stance that, you know what, if I see a topic that is of importance and I see a comment that's just bullshit or doesn't make any sense or needs clarification, I'm just gonna start asking them. I'm gonna start, and I've done this before, where I will go and I'll challenge them. They'll try to take the childlike route of just like throwing temper tantrums and getting all emotional and trying to assault. And I'm just solid and I'm firm in what I'm saying. And usually they can't compete, and then they back down and they don't have anything to say. And it's just like, you know what, we got to come with that. I believe we got to come with that force of no nonsense, no bullshit. Defend what you're trying to say. Defend your statement respectfully, and maybe we can get something out of this interaction rather than just throwing words back and forth, and it's just like whatever. So I don't know. I mean, it happened yesterday, and it was just on my mind. I'm just like, you know what? If we really want to elevate ourselves and we want to claim ourselves to be great and intelligent, yo, we gotta find a different way to converse with each other when we don't have the same opinions on a lot of these topics. So that's all I wanted to say. Definitely check out the two websites that I created, and let's see, you can follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna have all my information in the comments section if you are interested. If you have anything to say about this video, or maybe you had your own experience, definitely let me know. There's another something else I want to talk about. I'll probably make another video about it, that I've been noticing as far as dealing with Nigerian representatives and how they carry themselves. And for this one, I'll specifically be talking to the men. But yeah, definitely check out my content, and I'll holler at y'all later.